Corpus delicti, the body of the crime. No victim, no crime. What many refer to as common law is not law at all. Murder and theft are contractual policy violation and are legal terms, legalese, not English, not law. The English word for which would be killing or taking, because there is no such thing, never was such a thing, as having rights. You have the same exact right of any other animal or plant on planet Earth, the right to live until you are dead. It is the British monarchy common law legal system, which means that it's contractual policy, not law at all, since men cannot write law or laws, issue or ban rights that never existed, or own any things that can only be legally claimed or guarded or defended or possessed by carrying them with you. It's all only contractual policy, capital L letter law, for those who have accepted the contractual offer by physically signing one or more of their federal debt slave Nazi corporate constitutional contracts, which most now see as being the birth certificate, social security, and driver's license corporate contracts, when in actuality a federal contract is anything you are signing that is not an autograph by design. Common law. My rights end where your rights begin is total slave programming. And if you want to go on being their Roman Nazi scam, just go on falsely believing that you have rights that don't exist, that need to be protected by laws that cannot exist, and you can own things. That is not possible, because that is part of the scam we love buying into, which is the foundation for their legalized mass genocide and control. Know the law, or you are a victim of contractual Nazi policy, and you are the problem, because you signed their federal debt slave contract, and once you have signed one, you are contracted into the scam. Acts of Congress are not laws. They are statutes only applicable under a statutory jurisdiction via a contractual obligation, which can only be created by an artificial person-to-person basis. Men cannot write law. They can only create capital L letter terms of the contract law for themselves by signing federal debt slave contract, which can only be done on a person-to-person basis. If you are not signing autographs, you are signing federal contracts. If you were signing private contracts, your family name would be signed in all lowercase letters. There are no courts for private contracts. When you comprehend, not just stand under how to read a contract, which is what the constitutions of the world are designed to be ever-changing British monarchy Vatican debt contracts, you will know that we the people meant we the people in the room who were party to the signing of the initial part of the design to be ever-changing debt contract, the Declaration of Independence. Not we the people who they were already labeling as a second-class person and citizens throughout the contract, whereas acts of Congress, statutes, not law, and amendments were to be the ever-changing part of the ever-changing debt contract. Now you can add the signed executive orders since the passing of the Emergency War Power Act of 1933 to the open-ended contract. Our words are weapons, our ammo, the truth. Verbal militia.